chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop whole game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop whole game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. Oh. Relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop whole game in the chokehold.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Lucky 56. Gone.
He'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Gun. They'll look to throw. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 319. 319. Watch it now, Barney.
Back to throw here. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
Fucking dot, baby.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40
Good
before
fucking
being
pass,
taken
rookie.
down. A gain of 26
Shit.
on the third down
Probably could have went
conversion.
over top, though.
They run it with McCammon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost
Are you
the
serious?
football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so
out.
they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Wow,
Here's
Jimmy.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his first look is incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Let me see what he picks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 45 yards.
This kind of game this is going to be,
Perhaps
Madden.
now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, God.
And he's got
God,
it.
damn.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Damian Ratley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
I fucking hate him.
Let's face it, perfection is something
I really hate
chase,
this man.
whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
That's ridiculous.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, man, could have been better.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Come on, lineman.
Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
I'm the lineman again.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble.
Touchdown!
I suck.
Packers.
I
2
suck.
touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Up to the 27-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 23. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
158! Hey, where y'all going? Zoom.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at third and goal. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal.
Nigga, you about to, nigga. Crushing me.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
This drive started with first and goal. Now that it's fourth and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
They're running. Ingram. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
This shit over.
Mark Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Fourth and goal, Charles. All the time you see those offenses, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sideline saying, don't send the kicker out.
This shit fucking.
There they did it, and it paid off.
I hate Jimmy
really
G,
nice
bro. I don't know what. This nigga just don't be doing
that.
that.
Coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown.
Like, there was no reason why he missed that third down throw to the running back. Like, he just overthrew that shit.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
His release is so slow.
Still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yeah. By the time I usually figure it out, it'd be like third quarter. That should be too. That's just a dub.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh shit!
Up near the 35,
I should have turned
maybe
left.
the 34. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon.
Niggas out of bounds, ref. You gonna let him make me fumble?
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say,
honestly, I don't really got like a I got certain plays I run, but I choose random plays sometimes. Like I don't always I don't have just like a scheme that I just have to go to. I have like certain set plays I want to run, but for the most part, it'll be fucking random. Whatever I feel like might work on your defense. Like, if it's working, I'm going to use it. If it's not, I'm going to just try some random shit.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. This one complete to Devin Funchess. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Garoppolo, just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a 1st and 10.
That was the first time I ever heard him not say 6 out of 6 starting.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays.
Like every time they talk about the play, they always say like the quarterback is 6 for 6. But this time they finally said like, oh, he's 2 for 6.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First man through. It's the fullback use check. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
21.
This is Breda.
Come on, why didn't she even ran into him? What you mean?
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Nah, I really don't. I'm mad confused, low key.
11.
Yeah. So you want my, like, after the game is over, you mean? All right, got you. I thought you meant, like, right now.
Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I got what you're saying. I thought you were talking about, like, right now. I was like, all right, I get what you're saying.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon.
Get in here! Oh my God!
About the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
I don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4th down territory. They've got to get it in.
I should have put the big back in.
They're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
Got me. Fuck. The fuck, man. I knew you was in there too. I should have went to this.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's
damn,
going on with your
son.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
That
They've
sucked.
got them frustrated right now.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep.
No, I never put cover 3. It was a blitz the whole time. I just couldn't get Ruben Forth to freaking blitz. It was cover. Come on, get there. God damn it. I didn't expect you to run.
Pick up of 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try.
He's got him in. Complete. And now he spins free. And he finally.
Who the fuck is he? Who is he? Your fullback?
The 21. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
That hurts. I thought,
so barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I play in so many leagues, I'll be forgetting the rules. Forget that you could playmaker in some of them. I didn't even account for that.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Yeah,
another
you fucking
nice
killing
game,
me.
13 yards that time, and
I can't do shit.
Down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the hole.
This is frustrating. I can't do shit.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he puts
he a rookie.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm one.
He's going to be wrapped up and driven down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he caught that shit. It's so ridiculous. He caught that shit. That's funny.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the
man, this shit is. It is. That nigga came out of nowhere and dove and actually caught that shit.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear
by the time we have to leave the booth.
That's cool, man. I think I'm play the game. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do.
They start the second half here with Williams.
Yo,
and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
No. Check. Patriot. Set. Green 39. Green 39. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
They run it again with Williams.
Oh.
And he'll work this one up.
I hate when they just make you freeze.
A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
I mean, damn, that's always good, but that's what only gives you the best chance to always come back.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
I shot that gap. I knew where he was going to, and I got stuck. Like this shit makes it like almost impossible to win, which is what I would do too, though, realistically. But I'm not gonna really sit there and keep giving you.
Oh! At this point, gonna make that defense stand up and stop it. It's his target, the tight end, Will Time, and he'll be taken down across the 50
I hate you.
45 in enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh.
That shit is crazy. That nigga spun out. He's so slow. I hate that when you switch and they make you like stop. Like I couldn't keep running no more, so I just had to dive.
Another here, 1st and 10 at the 45. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery.
No, if he would have got out of there.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quicker and get some points.
I needed that, but it was better for you to got a touchdown.
Taking the ball away.
The Lord knows my offense.
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete.
What the fuck, girl?
Looking for the connection with Devin Funchess.
Yo! Hey, I guess he heard Aaron getting old. He trying to go to Green Bay.
What's that?
Like, God, maybe all this is just payback for being a backup, my nigga.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Ah!
He takes this
That was
right
nice.
near the 45-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The Niners on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
No fucking way!
Contact made the ball.
Come on, Madden. I don't understand you. I got to punt this, right?
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep.
God damn, Madden. Like, I just, give me a chance. There's nothing more I can do than that. Nigga got his. I'm like, come on. Alright, fuck it. Alright.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Hurry up.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's got the first down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying be happening. I don't understand why they do that. I guess it's because it's supposed to be like they figure like a person would have never realized it that fast or something. I don't know. But they definitely do that shit. They definitely do that.
Unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
You took like 2 steps and then they made you freeze and you got in the hole.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Able to spin free. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And so.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
God damn it. I don't understand, honestly, I don't understand how to throw the corner route and man in this game. Like, it looks open, but
until that interception.
L1.
What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it.
And they got it.
That's the same thing, Madden. You a hoe.
Before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game.
You should just take Rodgers out because you don't really want to get hurt.
Third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And that is incomplete here.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him.
Oh, shit.
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise,
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I hate the play started. I didn't know who I was, so I just was hitting X.
And the Packers continue to roll. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality
you should have got the #1 seed in the playoffs, so I shouldn't be playing you.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Oh, yeah, he 15-1, that's why. Fuck.
You and I are going to be there.
All right,
the 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said,
I don't know why I threw it there. I don't know why I threw it there either. That's what I was just saying.
Need to go to the emotional
that shit didn't make no
because
sense.
You've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
21.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God. Hold the ball.
Incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline.
Should punt.
Really good fundamentals.
But I feel like it's doesn't make a
He was
difference.
trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So a jump there defensively.
I need to. I'm gonna have to speak to Rod too about how come he couldn't pull off that upset, because this is just fucking uncalled for. Nah, it's cool. '49ers is a finesse team though. Yeah, what I'm saying, like, I like the Giants. I'm a Giant fan, so like, I don't like. I mean, Saquon is like, he's fast, but he's not just like a speed jerk. McKinnon and Breida and all these guys, they don't run up the middle.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Yeah, well, Jimmy G's up for sale. Oh, wow.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Underthrew it.
And my goodness, another interception.
I thought he could have got it to the end zone.
Picked off
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And it's a big turnover.
I thought about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, instead of, but my other quarterback could have. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I stepped into it. Yeah, I don't like him at all, man. I thought he could have got it to the end zone. If you put that, like, oh, he gonna run under it. I figured I'd run. He would run away from you and then just run under it. But fuck it.
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh no!
They begin the drive with Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Again, this is Montgomery. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I got to look at it, but probably not. I know he's nice. The D-line is... Oh, wow.
Checks this one down to Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, he got possession.
Yo, corners.
He pulls it in.
Come on. So my corners got to be a little bit better than that. God damn.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
But you ran it like twice already. So, like, how many times you going to keep hitting you with the same double move?
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, Kaiser.
Fumble!
Nigga,
fumble.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Kaiser now.
That's a fact.
He's taken down.
God, I thought I was like, damn, even if you know you still on play action, if you play action, I still got a chance. Now watch this shit though. And this used to kill me before I got any kind of good at Madden, bro. And it, like I'm okay now, but like I used to be kind of like good at getting 1st, 2nd down, and then 3rd and 4th and whatever, 3rd and whatever. And then somehow run some bullshit. Oh.
He sets to fire deep.
Catch it.
Yeah. Hook up there. It's incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
I thought you were going to throw it down the seam. He would, if I wouldn't have ran over there, he was wide open down the seam. Right. I want just.
Guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Make a play. Through me. Yo, I really said that. Yeah, I really hate Madden when it's not you, it's not you, bro. All right. Well,
Following the interception, Kaiser, he's going to let it go again.
damn, overthrew it.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in trouble.
In trouble on the ball.
Get the ball, get the ball! No! No, no, no! Come on!
And at the end of all that, it winds up
Give me a
safety.
touchdown.
Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield.
And then,
Yeah,
I thought they were going to call holding or something.
Yeah,
They be calling pass interference like a
leading, but
motherfucker
it
now,
cost
though.
them. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up.
I know on that go route.
10, just shy of the 30. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13
why he
yards,
took that
picking
angle.
up the first. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Yeah, for sure. Not really, but it was entertaining. I'll say that.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
In tow. Yes, yes,
Nearly
yes.
another
I appreciate you,
interception.
man.
They've been around the ball all game.
That's 21. That's not
Another
23.
wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
23.
is embolden the secondary.
Clinton Dix is
They feel good
21.
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Ball on the 42 is
I know why. He's everywhere. Good one is.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw. Deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Yeah, if you're not playing with the middle linebacker and you're in cover two, you get in trouble.
42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Breida. Oh, a little 360.
Oh,
12 more yards there and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, man. Can we please just get a touchdown, dog?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Nah, I think he just got sacked.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
somebody
it
threw a
goes.
pick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set to go. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the finals. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away. Because I'm
Niggas
gonna
gonna
use
give
their
me.
aggressiveness
I don't want to
against them
preview,
as this game
fam.
goes
Just stick to
on.
this shit.
Hit them with a screen soon.
So we'll give you.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And they're throwing here. Kaiser. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that's a fact. We've been forced to fucking teed off on him just now.
The Packers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 17.
Oh, come on. You don't got a third string? They put your first string back in? That doesn't even make sense.
Working from the gun. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Yeah.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Kaiser to throw for it on 4th. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Niners take over in terrific
Can we
field
get in the end zone again?
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
Nope, we can't.
He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Good game.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind
Good
of indicative of how this whole
Good
evening's
fucking
going,
shit. Good luck to you,
Without
bro.
a doubt. I mean, they've tried.
Yeah, because the Eagle niggas probably
Nothing
gonna win,
is ever
huh?
really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
From the 32 now,
Oh,
here's 1st and 10. Kaiser now after the fumble recovery, eluding the pressure right. And Ty Montgomery.
Don't get him in the end zone, nah, fam.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
They said let him in.
inside the 40. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Kaiser here.
I got caught. No, yeah. Good game, fam. No, I'm out of here, dog. I'm out of here.
Charles, if you
don't be talking sideways. Salty, they salty, Linoleum, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. Why you was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, for Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him with a visa. Pulling up the know the leader. Getting out while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot with no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I'm a whoop. I am a boss in the cut. Mayday. Bubbles and I'm these models. It's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle of my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shorty oughta been my me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never I left, yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Up, downs, no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young flying ice cup. 100-yard dash, in the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like, hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof.
You're welcome.
I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me, I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything brand new. I'm friends with the jeweler, my diamonds like shampoo. Hey, she like she applying shampoo. Pretty face, she got a look. Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Never bother me. I make that.
Give me. No, give me. No.
I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a spree. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying, iced up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. That what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Chill.
Hey, be careful. Yeah,
Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that Benz. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took him all your break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. Addicted to